My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire, the High Ascension grind with the Silent. We were really dang close to our 16th Ascension win in the last episode. Just got kind of screwed over by the Nemesis and myself. Alright. No, let's not go with 15 damage. I'm actually kind of feeling the random boss relic right now. Like, all of these options are kind of substandard. Maybe. I'll try and make it vaguely equal, so I'll transform 2 defends and a strike, because you want to be more aggressive early. Speaking of more aggressive early, Phantasmal Killer Glass Knife. Ooh. Alright, yeah. I don't feel too bad about that. We can take a nice opening with a card removal here, or we could go 2 question marks. Hang on. Wait, which of these lines is actually better? Because there's 3 rests along this line, but there's also... No, there's 2 along that line. Okay. Yeah, so it's a 2 elite path with 3 midline rests. That's pretty damn good. And if we happen to get, the Glass Knife the turn after the PK... we just blow enemies up. It's cool as hell. I would take the escape plan, but it's a real dead draw in the Gremlin Knob fight. Take Sucker Punch. Specifically for the Gremlin Knob fight. There, we'll probably be able to defend next turn. Haven't got a ridiculous amount of offense left in my deck, so... Figured I didn't want to get the PK up. Well, that'll do it. Snacko Oil, Evis Expertise, Piercing Whale. Probably Piercing Whale, if anything. Who's our boss on this floor? Actually, Piercing Whale's pretty damn good against the Guardian. Mercury Hourglass, at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Not bad. And now, oh my gosh. Footwork card removal. Or is it footwork backstab? Just continue diluting the negative out of the deck, make it a little bit more aggressive, have footwork for the longer fights. Okay. Alright, let's give that a whirl. Okay, so my first upgrade has gotta be... we gotta triple attack the back line. Actually, no we don't. It's Piercing Whale. Yeah, then we hit you with that, and then the back line twice. Mercury Hourglass kills the frontliner, and then the backliner is less likely to attack because they attacked last turn. They still did attack, but, you know... that doesn't make it wrong. Dash now that I've got a footwork in the deck. Okay. Dash and footwork. Actually, dash neutralize Sucker Punch and footwork. So if we can get through all of these without having to heal, then those are our optimal upgrades. Alright. Very, very close to killing the backliner there. Oh, look, the backline is dead. That's how close to the kill we were. All right. I kind of want to throw the defense and everything, because if I draw the Sucker Punch... No, I don't even have lethal. Oh, right. I would like to defend myself fully this turn, but... if I can't do it, I can't do it. I'll throw in the Piercing Whale to get rid of 2 artifacting there so that I can weaken the target that is attacking. Cool. And yeah, we're covered. Frontliner dies, and then we've got 17... don't have it yet, but we'll defend for all of the damage. Perfect. Good gosh. See, all these smooth stones starting to combat with 1 dex is really good. We'll drop the Snecker Oil for a steroid potion. And now that we have all these smooth stone as well as the footworks in the deck, we're going to take the drop and roll. Easy turn. It's either backflip or flying knee. Backflip because it's defensive, gives me an opportunity to benefit from all of the extra decks that we have in our deck. Flying knee because we have a lot of energy requirement. We already have outmaneuver in the deck. I want the backflip too badly to drop it. Alright, I'm going to drop the steroid potion for a fire potion as well for the upcoming elite. Prayer wheel, normal enemies drop an additional card reward. What up? Yeah, got it right this time. I know I was getting it right consistently beforehand, but apparently that time is behind me now. Speaking of time behind me, the time where I would be removing here is apparently behind me because I want that backstab. Get that upfront damage. Upfront that damage. The sucker punch. There we go. So now we have 2 cards in a deck of 12 that add 2 weak per. So ideally, I'm going to Gambler's Brew these 2 out of our hand. Ideally, that should mean we're capable of keeping an enemy weakened forever. I don't know if I would have any hands in this entire deck that would out-aggress the hand that we just played. Which is why I decided to open on that hand. Okay. I don't need to play the outmaneuver. Taking 1 damage with no clear way of benefiting from it makes no sense to me. Easy. Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal for 2 HP. There's an after image. An after image is insane. Uh, 22 cards before the end of the first floor. What have you done with Rhapsody? Could take the second backflip. That would be my first dagger spray. I have no AoE in the deck yet. AoE is pretty important. Okay, and then the final upgrade. We've got to get that footworks. No. It's more important for this fight to have footworks upgraded. It's more important for all of the fights afterwards at the start of the next floor to have after image upgraded. And I think because we have the ability to control the enemy's damage so heavily with our weakness, I think we'll upgrade the other one later. I think we'll be safe to do that. Oh, Phantasmal into PK. Sorry, Phantasmal into the other thing that I can't remember the name of right now. On the next turn. Missed out on it. Glass Knife. There we go. All right, here we go. Draw the knife. Yeah, there it is. All right, so I actually don't want to do 18 damage first. Actually, never mind. I'm, yeah, probably going to be over-damaging here anyway. So since I'm over-damaging and going through the 20 block, it doesn't matter what order I do this in. Is that correct? That is correct. PK can do something sometimes. Like, absolutely mess up the Guardian's day. Yeah, we'll just defend again here. I'm going to perfect this boss now. This is why I said that Piercing Wail is good against the Guardian. Because basically a third of the time they're doing an attack phase that the... Hang on. That the Piercing Wail completely destroys. Are we actually going to be... We can't be damaged here. All right, let's just make sure we're not damaged because good lord. There we go. Another after image? No. There is a wraith form though. No, the deck has too much commitment into decks to use wraith form right now, I believe. Like, I'd basically be asking myself... Excuse me. I'd basically be asking myself, can I kill them in the next 2 turns? If yes, I can take this. If not, then I can't. I don't think I can guarantee that commonly enough. I don't want to take the Wraith form. I definitely need the extra energy. That much is guaranteed. I don't really want to give up potions, but I definitely don't want to give up card choices yet because this deck is not done. We have to take some more defensive options, especially like dodge and roll. All right, Sozu. I didn't want to give up potions because having a potion, like just the right potion for the right time in the final fight can make all of the difference in the world, Mr. Freeman, so wake up and smell the ashes. So, that's a sentence. Easy. Pretty good opening turn. Yeah, dash, PK. I'll even throw in the Piercing Whale, just to remove another artifacting. Backflip to get the glass knife. Yeah! Oh, another backstab versus Terra. It's gonna be Terra. We'll see actually what's in the next one, just in case. Right. It's the second dagger spray. There's also a second footworks, though. Not enough of our deck gives us defense right now, but we are planning on picking up more defense. Who's our boss this floor? It's the champ. Okay, so, well, against the champ, we're going to have a way to kill them in the second phase or defend ourselves in the second phase. This doesn't help us kill them in the second phase. This helps us defend ourselves in the second phase. So there's my kind of guiding light for that one. And we'll take the Terror for a similar reason. I don't know if this deck benefits from apparitions is the thing. It does. Like, it totally does. Because it's more combo, like, it's more aggressive orientated, which then means that I can now start to invest myself more into aggression rather than into defense, which was the plan. It's worth noting that the apparitions in this deck are more dilute than they typically would be in most decks that I would tend to run. And I've got to keep that in mind. I'm not going to have them always on turn 1 to help protect me against the first turn's combat, so... Easy does it. Final intangibility's up now. We do have to play one of the dashes, as well as the apparition. Hey! Now that's the kind of turn we were looking for. Yes, he got smacked if you're... Whoa, hang on. Upgraded Dagger Spray seems really good. So does Predator, but the upgraded Dagger Spray has a slight edge on it right now because we're desperate for AoE. I also kind of want to take a Sucker Punch. We've gotten the deck a little bit thicker, and now I want to have the ability to re-weaken some targets. Gain to max HP. Unfortunately, that is a little bit of an annoyance for us. Damn bird. If I kill the bird, I save myself 3 HP? 2 HP? Hang on. 2's 4. 4 for a fire potion? For my only fire potion? No. If I could continue to get fire potions after this, I would probably have done that, but I can't, so I won't. Yeah, this one's going to be a wee bit rough. Dazeds in the deck. At the very least, they're more dilute than they otherwise might be. Also get the footworks out. so that I can naturally defend should it come up. Yikes. And we're dead. Yeah, we're just dead now, aren't we? You goddamn chosen! You set me up! Didn't do any big moves while I was under apparition. Just set me up. Just started building up there. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's actually a really early loss right now, so go again. 100 gold, more a stable option. Okay. I'll go for it. We've got an early shot. Gives me the possibility of picking up an early common relic. Anything like, you know, Vajra, Anchor. Actually, that probably should be in triple defend that turn. That's my bad. Vajra, Anchor. Actually, as it turns out, over-attacking last turn turned out to be correct. Dagger Spray, definitely. But yeah, Vajra, the stone, the oddly smooth stone, gotta be appreciated. Orichalcum, but there's also Adrenaline. There's also Accuracy and Cloak and Dagger in the same store, and there's an all-out attack. So there's actually a lot of things here that I want. In higher Ascensions, Orichalcum's less useful. Because you can't play as aggressively. You do need to defend yourself, and 6 defense per turn doesn't always cut it, or doesn't cut it as much as it would cut in low Ascension. So I'm thinking... maybe all-out attack, Cloak and Dagger card removal? I would take the Sling of Courage if I had the option, but I don't. Oh, we're actually 5 short. I did it in the order of the things that I wanted anyway, so that's fine. Yep. Thank you for immediately proving why I want AoE in this deck. Deck tends too far towards attacks to make much use of flechettes. Could take Skewer. Okay. We're basically just taking that for early aggression against elites. Take 2 potions, sure. Might be helpful with the upcoming combats. Another reason why you want AoE in your deck, by the way. So I'm probably going to want to pop Steroid on the turn that I get Dagger Spray. Hopefully I get Dagger Spray and all-out attack in the same hand. I don't. Oh well. Not that much I can do about that. So the Dagger Spray is 4, so it'll be 9 by 2. It's pretty good. We can take out one of you. Then if we use the Energy Potion, I can take out another and then start work on that Sentry. Cool. And that's the first combat down. We did use both of the potions. Sundial, ugh. We've already started building thick, so Sundial's a little less useful than it otherwise might be to us right now. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Third all-out attack's probably too much right now. No, it's not, because we're going to be building thicker with all of our other stuff as well. So I'll upgrade the Dagger Spray for a little bit better performance in AoE. Easy. I do want to take the second Cloak and Dagger. Don't know if I'm going to get to upgrade them, though. Ooh, tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Now a lot of discard synergy stuff is suddenly on the table. This is basically as good of an aggressive hand as I'll get. I do need to go primarily aggressive, though. One of the reasons I wanted to wake them up there is because I still had the Neutralize in my deck. I was pretty desperately trying to get the Neutralize to be active on a turn where my enemy was attacking there. That turn didn't help our case, I'll admit readily. We're gonna have to defend next turn. There's no way to kill. But there was no way to defend either. That's what I should have considered. There was no way to kill, but there was no way to defend either. Because here I'm now dead. And now I don't even have a... Now I don't even have a bonus going into the fights. 21-minute episode. Good lord. Just do daily climb at the end of it? Seems to be pretty high score. Sure, let's do the daily climb now. So the title is now a false, an incorrect, a wrong. This is Big Game Hunter. Elite enemies now swarming the Spire drop better rewards. Specialized start with 5 copies of a single rare card, as well as Night Terrors. Resting at rest sites heals for 100% of your HP rather, but costs 5 max HP. And let me make sure that I don't recognize any names here. No, not so far. No, still none. I've seen that one guy on the leaderboard a bunch of times now. And Gleo. Seen them on the leaderboards a ridiculous amount of times as well. All right. We got to get above 1,400. How about that? Oh, really? This is a Brewmaster daily, I guess. Okay. I didn't think it was a Brewmaster daily, but then it turned out that it was a Brewmaster daily, and then I figured, wait a second. This Brewmaster daily feels like it might be a Brewmaster daily. Sure. No. Okay. Saves me 4 damage. Don't need to use that one. All right. 3 strikes to the front line, and then the back line should be able to be taken out in the next round. Yep. Oh, that'll get it done. Dash Blade Dance. Go with Dash. Question card. Okay. On future card reward screens, you have 1 additional card from which to choose. Not bad. None of these, you know, necessarily synergize with anything we have so far. All right, so I'm just going to remove what? The defend. This is pretty much always just going to be upgrade a card, and it's going to be all of the alchemizers first, I feel. So that I can actually play them for a benefit rather than... Aww. Damn it, it didn't work out. Who's our boss on this first floor? It is the Guardian. Okay, so I do want to keep Liquid Bronze. Considering throwing it away. Well, that's that battle done. Infinite Blades. Okay. Okay, infinite blades. See if we can get a collector's bonus on those. Hey, infinite blades. Sure. No, because I'm going to want those liquid potions in the final. Dang it. Alright, I'm going to Gambler's Brew this entire hand, just looking for another Alchemize. Okay, I'm fine with actually throwing that. Oh, no, wait, but we can't use the Alchemize this turn. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter now. Still probably want to wake you up before I get back to my neutralize. Excuse me. Gosh. Absolutely restless. Cough. No, I should perfect the fight. Score is important, so I'll perfect the fight here. Throw both of these, looking for defensive options. Well, that doesn't really count, unfortunately. Alright, well, we're not going to be perfecting this anymore. I should have thrown, I guess, everything except for the Survivor. But then I would have thrown a defend and gotten a defend, so it actually didn't matter. Unless I ended up getting a neutralize, it didn't really make a difference. Oh well. We've got other elite fights to perfect, rather. I kind of want to get an Alchemize. Well, okay, let's think about it like this. This deck currently has no AoE, so what provides AoE easily? Well, everything dying whenever one target dies, so let's go Corpse Explosion. Okay. Vajra, start each combat with 1 strength. Nice, that makes my previous Infinite Blades pick up a lot better. Unfortunately, no looking at perfecting this fight. Need more defensive potions. Oh, I thought I'd use the potion for some reason. Whoops. I need Potion Belt. Save me from myself, Potion Belt. That was me intentionally wasting the weakness potion there, by the way. Fine, I'll just defend. The weakness potion also allowed me to remove the artifacting that then allowed me to kill this sentry, which then allowed me to kill the other sentry. So, yay! The specimen, whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. Ooh, adrenaline. Yeah. Oh, but bursts with all these free alchemizers, that's a ridiculous amount of potions. Oh, that's a ridiculous amount of potions. Let's get Toy Ornithopter and full heal every single combat. I do need all of the liquid bronzes in the final fight, so I'm actually going to be using just like a lot of potions here just to get through all of these. There we go. Feeling much better now. Power potion on another after image. That'll work. I'm only interested in getting my potions as strong as possible for the final combat, so that I can guarantee that I perfect all of the boss combats. Acrobatic backflip, concentrate, sucker punch. Probably backflip. I'm really glad we've got no Lagavulins on this floor so far, by the way. Whew, that could be bad. No, I'll leave that that alchemizing the deck for later. Same with this one. It's too important I play those while the enemy is actually doing something. Uh-huh. Hey, there we go. And still haven't been damaged, so I'll draw with the defense. And then we should be able to kill you with pretty much any hand. Yep. That's one dead log folded. Blood Vial at the start of his combat heal for 2 HP, as well as another chance to pick up the apparition, the adrenaline rather, that I turned down before. I want it. I do. Alright, we'll start the steroid potion. Dex potion out there. Throw a fire potion on the back line. Then the explosive potion double hit. If these weren't using potions, this would seem like the most broken deck of all time. But because it's using potions, it looks like I'm paying an opportunity cost that I'm not really paying. Sucker Punch is quite nice, though. It's a nice way to weaken targets. Speaking of weakened targets, I think I'll keep that attack potion over the... No. I keep the attack potion over the weakness because this could be Gremlin Knob. It's not Gremlin Knob, but if it was, the attack potion would be worth its weight in gold. 3 5 times or 6 3 times. Well, let me just quickly do some maths on that one. Oh god, it was 7 3 times or 4 5 times. Still turns out to be correct this way, but it was closer. Yikes. All right. Now I'm fully defended. I'm definitely not escaping the fight. Don't care about doing that. If I can get out of this perfectly, I'm going to be real pleased about that one. Definitely drop the smoke bomb, take a power potion. It is after images. If I use after images as well as all of my defense and kill. Actually, if I just kill the frontliner right now with 2 strikes and a shiv and then defend myself, I'm actually fine as well. So that means I can take 1,000 cuts, which is some more AoE for the deck. After image is more important though. Just to guarantee that even with aggressive hands, I can get, you know, the targets down. Okay. I really wanted to be able to corpse explosion someone, but I couldn't leave anyone alive last turn. The attack on the backline there is specifically meant to make them vulnerable to a corpse explosion on the sentry frontline this turn. Unfortunately, that didn't come around. I'm still going to give it the possibility, though. 1 in 3 of drawing it next turn. Oh, well. I'm gonna get it, damn it. Hey, corpse explosion. Get him. Alright, perfected. Art of War. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an extra energy next turn, as well as... No. Well, actually, no. Malaise. Yeah, Malaise totally has a place here. Essence of Steel. Pretty good. Alright, I'll admit it's pretty good. I'm going to upgrade the burst now. Especially because I'm going into this and I'm about to pop all of my potions. So I played no attacks that turn. So I can deal 18, 22, 22 explosive, as well as the damage that you take from the poison will transform you. Okay. Means I don't get my melees out this turn, but I do get my potion, my spells out. Unfortunately, I do have to try and find a way to play the Shiv every turn because that's kind of important. Regen potion? Important or not important? Unimportant. Yeah, just use that, get it out of my hand. Then I kind of want to double tap the backflip. Hey! And now we have all of our same stuff back. First the Alchemize. I should use one of these before I then Alchemize again. Potion for Infinite Blades. And now we can actually use one! Yay! So I could attack for, what's it? 10, 21, 31, 31 plus 25 is 56. I can attack for 56 this turn. Yep. Yep, we'll do that. Unfortunately, we now have to shuffle 2 Shivs back into our deck, so we're gonna, at some time, draw 2 Shivs, and that's gonna be pretty bad for us. Thankfully, the draw potion here is gonna help mitigate the worst effects. Yikes. 4 Shivs in the deck now. Burst Survivor. The enemy is about to take a ridiculous amount of damage to my Thorns. So this isn't too much of a problem. And yeah, they're extraordinarily deceased now. Bye-bye, Guardian. Second Adrenaline. Definitely can't take the Velvet Choker. As much as I want extra energy in this deck, we can't take that Velvet Choker. We play too many cards, and we've got Burst, and we've got 2 Adrenalines in the deck. I think it's probably Astrolabe. It's either Astrolabe or Pandora's. It might be Pandora's. We have very little defense outside of it, but it's possible that some of them transform into defend cards. But the more important thing is they might transform into things that I can get collector's bonuses off. This is like the safe version of Pandora's. I would just transform 3 strikes and be pretty happy with it. Okay. 2 strikes into defend. We get a Sneaky Strike, Tools of the Trade, and Prepared. If we get the Tools of the Trade in play before we draw the Sneaky Strike, then it's fine. The reverse of that is decidedly not. Okay, hang on. So 3 question marks and a rest versus 2 rest, 2 question marks, and a shop. No, wait, it's actually 1 rest, 2 question marks, and a shop. That's still the left path then. Both of them have 5 elites, so they're equal on that footing at least. The thing is, we only need 1 of them to die. And it needs to be the higher HP one. We'll draw again. So 10, 10, 9, 6, 10, 9, 6, 15, for 25. It's not enough. Alright, so I just double defense. That's unfortunate. I was looking for more defensive things when I drew there, by the way. That's why I said it's unfortunate. I mean, if I just wait a turn, we win right now. And if I'm willing to use an Ancient Potion, am I? Not really. I don't want to use the Explosive Potion yet, because then it will prevent me from being able to double my Alchemize. I'll double my Adrenaline. And just wait. Pop! Second Infinite Blades? Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty much always happy to remove a card. I should be picking up more so that I can get to a thick deck score bonus as well, though. I'm not really going to be able to put anyone on the ground in this round, I don't believe. Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Liquid Bronze. So now I'm going to take a total of... So you'll take 6 damage. You'll go down to 12, which means I take a total of 9 damage from the current board state. Now I take 0. Yeah! Easy. Love it. All right. I mean, we do have 2 Infinite Blades. We could take an Accuracy Plus here. Totally gonna do it. Just Fumes, probably not. Tiny Chest would be more powerful if it weren't for the fact that we're in the big game hunter mode, so there's elites spawning all over the tower, so I'm going to those spaces all of the time. So I'm going to fewer question marks than I otherwise might. Now, the interesting thing is orange pellets actually would probably trigger for me almost all of the time. So what debuffs does this deck accrue? Like none? But you know what? It would help me occasionally remove debuffs from the enemy. So sure, let's get orange pellets. That might be the first time I've ever elected to take orange pellets. It's pretty important that I get a Corpse Explosion out, unfortunately. So. There we go. Definitely Adrenaline first. Alk, Explode, Alk. Don't exactly want the Ghost in the Jar. Have I played any attacks right now? No, I don't think I've played any attacks this turn. Right. I'm gonna Ancient Potion and then drink the Snack Oil for the draw. Then Ghost in a Jar and get the Intangibility. Power Potion for... Well, there's the Wraith Form. Now I can play Wraith Form. It's given me the debuff at the end of your turn, lose 1 dex. But now I just need to play an attack, right? Because I played a skill already this turn. Yeah, and then the Orange Pellets triggers and the Wraith Form negative has worn off. I've just got Intangibility for a bunch of turns. I did it again! Orange Pellets triggered twice in a turn. So we need more things that debuff us, I guess. And we'll play an attack. And then we play a skill. And now we're no longer hexed. Oh, that's so cool. Uh-huh. And then do it again. No need to have done it there, but we did. It will actually help against the champ. If we keep any of our powers that late, it could actually help against the champ. Steroid potion. Ooh. Predator and Flying Knee are both looking pretty good. It's the amount of draw that we have in the deck at the moment, we actually oftentimes do run up against energy as our barrier. Hence the Flying Knee looking good. That said, Predator in the first shuffle draws us into a nice hand. We don't have 4 energy, so it's more difficult to cast Predator, so now I'll take the Flying Knee. That was the deciding factor for me. Unfortunately, they did decide to attack on turn 1, which is the worst case scenario for us. So I can Energy Potion... Yeah, probably Energy Potion Deck Spot this turn. Actually, interestingly, I'll be able to keep the benefit from a Steroid Potion and a Speed Potion if I save them for the right turn. That's cool. Okay, 10, 18, block, 12. Yeah, okay. I can defend myself this turn. I actually think I melees the back line. I don't think I'm getting back to that in time to have it make a significant impact. Oh, and because I did that rather than defend, now I don't fully defend myself. Yeah, good work, Ryan. Yeah. Monstrous idiot. We burst the Corpse Explosion there, then we burst the Adrenaline. We prepared looking for damage. Nice. And you're about to see 44 damage dealt to the Gremlin Leader. Unfortunately, the Mad Gremlin's going to die before the Gremlin Leader summons a bunch of friends. It's a wee bit annoying. Probably shouldn't have attacked the Mad Gremlin. Probably should have just let them live then, eh? Yep, never mind. Just figured out the correct move. Right. I'm going to gain a Speed Potion and that potion. Then I'm going to Tools of the Trade, which triggers Orange Pellets, which means that I can keep my speed and... It was cool. It was very cool. All right. Take you down. Throw another weakness potion on the back line. Oh, gosh. 2 ghosts in the jar. Jar's just chock full of ghosts. There's barely any room for anything except for ghosts in that jar now. Specifically letting the Fat Gremlin survive to this turn. Yeah. So that when it dies, it actually does its AoE to everyone. Yep, that worked out pretty well. Goodbye, Gremlin Leader. If only I hadn't done the incorrect plays at the very start, I would have perfected you. Frozen Egg, whenever the power card is added to your deck, it is upgraded, as well as After Image immediately offered to me. I mean, you can't tell me that the After Image is going to be in my opening hand and expect me not to take it there. Alright. Speed Potion easily, and then I After Image, then I Neutralize, then I'll Alchemize, removing the negative. Which is to say the possibility that I lose any of my decks. The Orange Pellets, it's pretty nutty in this run. Gotta admit. Alright. This one's a wee bit more difficult. Probably drop the strike. I think we're probably going Ghost in a Jar this turn. Sure, we'll also drop the attack and get ourselves a new potion. 36, though. Well, kills 36. Do I want any of these potions I currently have in my hand? Not really. Definitely don't want fairy in a bottle. Oh, my potions didn't really get significantly better there. Oh, well. Another backflip. Would be the second backflip in the deck. Sucker Punch would have been the second Sucker Punch as well. So they have a vague equivalency there. Definitely going after Image first. Probably using Ghost and Jar this turn as well. So after Image. We'll Adrenaline first to see if there's the possibility that we're like doubling up on the Alk. I actually think we backflip now. Yeah, because of the possibility that we got the ability to double Corpse Explosion. That would have been really nice. Well, Energy Potion, Attack Potion. I'm looking for the largest single hit damage. So we've got that. I'm just looking to stack damage into that Slaver on the back line. So I need 9 damage to kill the Slaver this turn. Definitely going to want that. Yeah, I'm not going to perfect the fight. Sucker Punch the front line and 12 goes down to 8. 8. Yeah, I'm not perfecting the fight no matter what I do. Damn it. Oh well. You get the friends pretty close. The Ancient Potion actually no longer really means anything to me. Uh-huh. Got him. Because I have the ability to clear my own pretty easily. Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is upgraded. That would be a 3rd Adrenaline. Getting close to the bonus. All these Smooth Stones started to come up with 1 dex. Nice. So the goal of this fight is to get the largest melees we possibly can on the Book of Stabbing, but we can also use the Book of the Thorns here. Okay, let's drop a Dex Potion as well so we can level up on that. Kind of want to double up on the draw from the backflip as well. Alright, this can actually work as an energy refund right now. Because it's 0 cost. So I get to play everything except for 1 card. Should be pretty obvious how that's going to go. 6x3 this turn. We've got to worry about the sneaky turns where they can occasionally just try and sneak in the right amount of damage the right way. I'll drop the Gambler's Brew. Okay. Yeah, draw 3 is probably better than the Gambler's Brew. Now that I already have the tools to trade in play, especially. Hey, there's the melees. Alright. Cool. This is no longer a battle. The Book of Stabbing is now dead. See how easy it is to defend ourselves now? All out aggressive. Beautiful. Strike. Easy. Snacko Skull! Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison. There's our next adrenaline as well. There's 4 adrenalines in this deck now. And now if we could just get them all upgraded. I actually don't really care about them being upgraded. I should, though. Energy is still a concern at that point. And we're not guaranteed an energy relic after the boss. 2 elites, definitely. Okay, they're not attacking on the first turn. That's always... First turn, rather. It's always good. I'll start up the regen potion. Let's get the speed potion in play, because I know that as soon as I play the infinite, I get to keep my everything. Wait, I haven't attacked yet? Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to use that this turn as well then. Damn it. Yay, I get to keep my dex, but now I'm almost certainly gonna take damage this turn. Yikes. Can't believe I did that to myself. Fell into that absolute trap. Yeah, I'm looking for defensive cards, so I've got to throw both of them, unfortunately. Still looking for defensive cards. Okay. That can be a defensive card, I believe. For our circumstances. 16 block. Yeah, that'll do. Whew! Got him. As much as I want to just hit the largest melees of all time, having all of those super powerful shivs is really nice. Popped him. Another easy elk. And yeah, it looks like we're going to cruise through this one now. Beautiful. And here I was worried for a femt second. Bye. Ah, I should have played the Alchemized. Whoops. Or a Calcum if you underturn without block, gain 6 block. There's an Envenom after I have a Snecko Skull, and I do have 2 infinite blades in the deck. Comes pre-upgraded. Ghost in the jar. All right. Definitely got to get the tools out there. Let's get as much combo off before the enemy realizes what's going on. About a power potion for sure. Infinite blades. Seems good. Easy die. Excellent. Frontliners attacking against a fully defended shield. There's no reason to kill them, right? I can just let them die next turn. And now, because of the things that I have left in my hand, Hang on. So, we attack there. I should have done accuracy first, obviously. Whoops, my bad. But now we're no longer hexed. Okay. And we're just going in on that back line. Who's now dead. Probably don't want a fire potion as much as I want a different random potion. Damn it, I still had burst. I could have done it twice. That's my bad. I just want speed potion, and I don't really care about ancient potions. We have our own way to kind of create that value. I can take piercing well. Sure. Totally useful against decks like this. We don't currently have any attacks in hand, so it's something that immediately raises a red flag for me. So we can't necessarily keep our speed potion if we play it this turn. We know that Corpse Explosion has to be played this turn because it's super core to our deck kind of style. I'm actually going to put it on the Taskmaster, rather. Because then I don't have to worry about splitting damage later. I just put it on the highest HP target. Backflip first. Oh, I was backflipping first so that when I had the burst, I could possibly have burst and adrenaline in the same hand. Whoops. I think at this rate, it's quite likely that I just take this battle out without actually doing anything extra. Like 12 and 8s, 27s incoming as well. It's not really a threatening amount of damage. Bye-bye. Dreamcatcher. Another Alchemize. Nightmare's interesting. With this much energy after the Adrenaline Nightmare is totally an option, but we also have the possibility of, like, Nightmare on any of our powers to make ourselves kind of ridiculous. It gives us flexibility, right? We can decide to have a defensive deck or decide to have an aggressive deck on the fly. Let's smith a... Gosh, this episode... See, this is why I usually don't start another run at 20 minutes, right? Because occasionally you get a long one and then we have a 1.5 hour episode. And that makes it really difficult for me to record enough videos to get them up every day. So that's a thing that happens sometimes. Oh well. Ooh. Yikes. Alright, let's get that speed potion out this turn. Because the adrenalines are gonna go mad. Adrenaline gonna run wild. Again. Pretty much anything defensive should get out of this hand now. No, I'm mostly looking for draw things. Okay, and then I'll get the other speed potion in play. And then clear our debuffs. Thank you, Stephen Hyde, actually, for months and months and months ago suggesting a run similar to this. Yeah, this is the problem. You occasionally get to turns like this and you have no defense. So my best option here is Alchemize and just hope. Huh? Okay. No. Yeah, there's no way to... Is there no way? If any way allows me to be okay after this, it's this... And then like a giant malaise on the Bronze Automaton. So we'd remove 3 strength, so it goes down to 4x2, then it goes down to 3x2. We have 5 defense. No, it's just not happening. We're not defending ourselves fully this time. Like, it helps, but it's not going to work correctly. All right, I'm going to Nightmare my accuracy and then play my accuracy. That's really frustrating. Just didn't have the right turn. Just didn't have the right cards, rather, that turn. Yep. What do you mean 25 damage per shiv seems high? Seems low to me. Yeah, we're not really even contention for high scores anymore. We did get something kind of cool going on, which I'm, reasonably pleased with, but yeah, there's no high score contention in this anymore. Oh well. Throw in the shivs! Excellent. I love that I can actually care about my offense first on the turn where my opponent is using their Hyper Beam. And yeah, that'll get them done. Bye-bye. Second Corpse Explosion? I mean, more AoE next floor. Discard 2 cards at the start of each turn. I don't know if we need energy that bad. Do you have a lot of draw in the deck? It would incentivize me picking up future Reflex and Tacticians. Sure. I'll take it. There's also a lot of enemies in this floor that are going to trash our deck with, daze and burns and wounds. So it'll help me discard those before they have any effect. If they have any effect. So I'm talking about burns, basically. Get both those out of there. We'll be especially capable of offsetting the negative when we have... Hang on. What? Not... Fine. We'll be especially capable of offsetting the downside later. When we have at our disposal all the time some sort of drawing potion. Alright, all of that was done wrong, by the way. Absolutely all of it. Don't do anything I just did. It's all a bad idea. I've slowed everything down now as well. Regen potion, don't really need it. Next backflip, gets us closer to... Omamori, negate the next two curses you obtain. Cool. But the next backflip gets us closer to... Oh, 300 gold from the old coin. Thanks, that's really nice. But the next backflip gets us closer to... Oh, look! Twisted Funnel! At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies, as well as Tactician, Anchor. Hell yeah! Add a skill card from your draw pile and place it in your hand. That's actually pretty good. Helps me deep dig for a lot of the ones that I desperately want. Well, isn't that just a treat? Anyway, what was I talking about? I was saying that, Nope, can't even remember. It was initially a joke that I was going to continue forgetting the thing, but then I actually forgot what to say, so, whoops. I pranked myself. Anything that doesn't have an upfront effect, rather, I probably want out of my hand right now. Yeah. Who's our final boss is for as well? It's Dono and Deck, actually, I remember. So... Skill Potion I don't really care about. Weakness Potion I don't really care about. Attack Potion I definitely don't care about. Alright, fine. We can let this battle end now. Haven't found any of the potions we're looking for. Gamblers, probably. It's too late to really take any of those now. Not going to get a collector's bonus on him. Actually, I do want to get above 50 cards, don't I? That's my bad. Yeah, that is my bad. Drop those two. Definitely go with the attack here. Well, I can discard a card. I can discard that defend. I can discard the tactician as well. Okay, we can get ourselves back energy while we were even doing it. Try and start ourselves on another chain, eh? Oh, Envenom at the wrong time. Okay. 5/3 this turn. Gotta drop the prepared. Probably alchemize as well. Nice. Ugh. Oh, I already had you weakened? Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna play that now. I didn't want to play the speed potion yet. That's my bad. Small amount of poison doesn't really do anything to this target. I'm really relying on my draw not being garbage here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if we hit things in order like that, yeah, that's pretty non-garbage to me. And this is an excellent set of potions for the final combat. Then I drop the defend. Oh, whoa. Double burst with the adrenalines in hand. Oh, yes, please. And once again. And then we'll prepare to drop the tactician and one of the burns. Oh, yes. Just excellent. Draw through the entire rest of the deck. Because I can. There's only like one potion I want more than the speed than the dex potion, speed potion, so. Pretty certain I had lethal that turn. Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Second after image. My gosh. Alright. I want to get all of the infinite blades upgraded as well, but if my opening hand becomes after image, infinite blades, plus 3 other cards, we basically need one of those other 3 cards to be an adrenaline, or we don't have a good turn. So, that's my concern there. Right. Just gonna get a value upgrade in the dash. Okay. Choose 2 cards to discard. Sure, those 2. And I'll give myself 1 slot with which I can play here. We need more draw in this deck now. Definitely drop that. Probably one of those as well. And then Secret Technique and Adrenaline. Burst Adrenaline and start the chain. I mean, I want to play everything that doesn't damage first. That actually should have been Nightmare. Whoops, my bad. And I've got no draw left right now, so I may as well Nightmare Sneaky. and then play them in order of least damage to most. Unfortunately, we were actually 2 cards short of combo that turn. Or combo, as it's actually known. I actually want the sneaky strikes in my next draw. No, I want defense in my next draw. No, I have enough defense out of my after image. I want my sneaky strikes in the next draw. So 1, 2, 3. Then the adrenaline draws from a new deck. I played that in the right order. I didn't care about throwing away another potion for the possibility of picking up something there. So it was intentional. Sneaky, sneaky. I can throw a normal defense. Shiv, shiv. Explode, and damn it! I'm actually looking for now a draw potion in there. That would be really nice. I really believe in myself. Whew! Didn't even calculate it. Blue candle at the start of each combat. Sorry, nope. Unplayable cards. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Playing a curse will make you lose 1 HP and exhaust the card. Is that our final adrenaline? No, we already have 4 adrenalines. Okay. So maybe a second in Venom. We now have the possibility of getting 4 in Venoms. Lantern, gain energy on the first turn of each combat. That's not bad. First turn can be a little lackluster for us. As much as I want to burst melees, after image in Venom, backflip, that kind of stuff is actually the strongest. So it's after image, first backflip. And I was exactly looking for adrenaline there as well. In Venom. Neutralize. We'll pick up another adrenaline so we can keep going. Alright. Gamble those out of my hand. Again, just looking for more card draw. Card draw? Not really. I mean, a hell of a lot of damage for turn 1, but not card draw. That didn't feel too good to do. Unless I get both of those infinite blades out, nightmaring the accuracy doesn't mean anything. Again and again and again and again. Nope, don't care about Gambler's Brew. Care less about an energy potion though. 45. Yeah, I knew this was happening sooner or later. Alright. I need the best defense that I can get in a single card. What is that? It has to be upgraded backflip, drawing into something else. Like another backflip. Yeah, close. All right. Stop making me take 1 billion years for a turn that is immediately ended. Potion belt upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. That's really good for us. Another after image or another envenom. How many after images do we have? 2. How many Envenoms do we have? 2. Okay, we'll take another after image then. I keep forgetting they come pre-upgraded as well. It's gold. Every time I play a card, I get 3 block. It's pretty good. Corpse Explosion has to stay in this hand, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna Nightmare the Alchemize, and gosh, I hope this is good out. Oh, yikes. Well, I mean, it's something I want. It doesn't matter if I take battle in this fight. Damage in this fight. So, I guess that's good. Fine, destroy them all. Another Infinite Blades. Another backflip, though. I have 2 Infinite Blades. I have 3 backflips, I believe, right now. Yeah. So that gets us a collector's bonus. Madness. Dark Shackles. Transmutation is actually kind of interesting now that it's add X random upgraded colors cards to your hand and they cost 0 this turn. We'll have a look at the rest of these. Jack of all trades, madness, mayhem at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Is that good for us? Kind of. Panacea is pretty good for us. Forces artifacting on the turns we otherwise might not yet have it. Take Panacea. Take Mayhem. Take a Transmutation. I'm not going to be able to pick up 6 more cards in the next couple spaces, so we're going to be slightly short of the largest deck bonus. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have to get the Corpse Explosion out on the field. I don't really have a choice about that. So one of my after images has to not go. I'm literally just looking for draw here, bud. Please. Ghost in a Jar will do. Ghost in a Jar will do. Don't really care about Panacea in this deck right now. I was about to say, we have to start getting the Adrenalines. Where are the Adrenalines now? Should have targeted the other one. I paid for a game with Adrenalines in it. Thanks. Yep, that'll get him. Bye-bye. Sundial, as well as another poison potion. Another Corpse Explosion gives us the chance to get to 4 Corpse Explosions, sure. Oh my gosh. Nightmare and after image, after image, after image, after image, and then next turn I'm gonna after image, after image, after image. Whee! Just try and hit me. Stretch, you can't. Oh, it's so good. Panic button totally doesn't play, not with us. That's the Adrenaline. Get a Mayhem out there as well. Throw those poisons out and burst the Alchemize. Oh my gosh! That's good how it is. We'll keep it. We'll keep that one. Okay, discard 2 cards. Easy. Slightly less easy. Hey, got an Envenom in play. Not bad. Just keep stacking that damage. Woo! Mind Blast there as well. Now the Mind Blast is actually functional. Just go back through the deck looking for probably Burst, Backflip. Definitely could have ordered that one, Bedler. Bedler? Yep. Could have ordered it, Bedler. Yikes, the misclicks are real. Whatever, we can just let him die next turn. Doesn't matter. Ah, stop making me discard things when it doesn't matter. Enemy's already dead. The perfect turn of poison. Reflex is really, really, really powerful for this deck. Smith. Lead neutralize. Alright, perfecting this fight is going to be a little bit of a problem. It's basically just the luck of the draw in the opening turn for us right now. Discard those 2, so I'll pull out a Burst. After image, after image, after image. Adrenaline on the... Burst on the Adrenaline, rather. And then I'm going to use the other Burst on the Backflip. Because I'm just looking for an attack so I can secure all of these potions. I'm going to take a risk. Another one of those would work. Yikes. Still don't have an attack in hand, so Impatience is draw, and we have 0 cost attacks in the deck. Alright, back into Adrenalines. God damn it, game! Give me an attack! Stop! We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we have 6 attacks in a deck of 46 cards. All right, I understand why this is happening now. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine. I'm mad about it. Beautiful, but I understand why it's happening. Yay! Now we get to keep all of those stats. Those ill-gotten stats. Ah. 21 dex, 8 strength. All right. Kind of want to keep the defense. Actually, I think I throw Panacea and the Shiv? And the Shiv. No, I didn't need both of the defense, just one of them. Ah, that's my bad. I'm gonna drop Tools of the Trade and Flying Knee. Get the second Mayhem out. There's our Corpse Explosion, finally. So we're set up for everything to die as soon as we kill Donu now. Second Corpse Explosion. I'll discard Daze because I don't believe we're getting back through the deck again. Choose a card to copy. Oh, so it's playing a Nightmare from the top of my deck. Cool. Let's pull out the Burst. Burst the adrenaline this turn. Burst the corpse explosion on the backline as well. I don't know, seems like it's gonna work. Now we got all these adrenalines, I love it. Okay, so actually what my goal should be here is to play as many cards as possible this turn to try and get combo. Because this is the only other turn that looks like it hasn't, like, even has the capacity of getting it. Okay. Again. Beautiful draw on the impatience as well. Burst the prepared. Again. Perfect. Burst the backflip after this flying knee. Alright, we've probably got combo now, so now I'm more comfortable trying to actually go for the lethal. Alright. That seems like that one would have worked. 1,250 damage on the frontliner there. Yeah, 1-3-4-1. So I would have gotten 1-4-4-1 had I perfected the second floor boss, which actually was the... Was it 1-4-4-1 or 1-4-4-3? I think actually the score was 1-4-4-3 for the 100th position. So I think I still would have just been outside of it. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.